Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a flip through of my newly put together mini HP planner, which is going to be my new on-the-go planner. If you're interested in seeing what I put together, please stick around. So I have really been struggling in 2023 with an on-the-go planner. All through 2022 and even 2021, I was using a personal size planner, which I combined with my wallet. And it was initially working so well for me. It was incredibly functional. I loved using it. I didn't think it was going to be something I got sick of or bored of or felt wasn't working for me anymore. But towards the end of 2022, I just found myself reaching for the on-the-go planner portion of that less and less. And so I decided to switch things up for 2023. I initially was planning on using a tiny little Archer & Olive notebook. I think it's the A6 size or I forget, but it's like a teeny tiny little one. Honestly, that just didn't work. It just didn't work at all. I just wasn't using it. I felt like I needed something that already had a layout to it. And so I ended up deciding to try the Hobonichi Weeks. And I did initially like it. I liked the size. I felt like the layout worked for me, but I was really struggling with that paper. And in the end, I found myself reaching for it less and less because I just felt like the paper, I couldn't handle it. It's just too thin, too sheer, too see-through. I didn't like it. I also ended up feeling like as time went on that it was just so cramped that it was just a pain in the tush to write in. And so for the last probably month or so, I really haven't been utilizing an on-the-go planner, and I've been missing one. I'm actually missing having something that I have with me at all times that I can reference what my day looks like or what this weekend looks like or next week is going to look like. And so I was thinking about what my options were. I think, again, if I tried like a traveler's notebook sized Archer & Olive, I'm just going to feel like I'm not going to use it because I need to create a layout every week and I don't want to have to do that. And just doing like a to-do list on the day just like wasn't working for me. I debated going back to personal size, but for some reason I'm just like not having any, I'm not feeling intrigued or excited to go back to personal size. And so I decided to try mini HP. Now, I used a mini HP planner for on the go for quite a while, at least a few years, but it's been a while since I have used this size, probably 2020-ish, maybe early 2021. And so I'm excited. I'm excited to give this size a try. And I'm hopeful and optimistic this is going to work for me. I do have a cover on this, but as you can see, it shows my ring light. So I flipped it on over to not have that distraction. Everything that you're going to see here, I got from Cloth and Paper. I used to utilize their stuff a lot when I was using mini HP size as well as classic HP size for my catch-all planner. I haven't used their products in a little while just because I've been using an Archer & Olive notebook for my catch-all planning for over a year now. And I got out of mini HP size a while back. I was using their horizontal inserts for my personal planner for a while at one point, but it's definitely been some time since I've used their products. And I went on their website and I kind of found everything I needed and I just purchased it all on a whim, and I put this together and I love the way that it looks, so I wanted to share it with you all. The first thing is this Mori dashboard, which I'm probably saying wrong. I love that now their dashboards have something on both sides. I just think that's so cute. This little card here, this Elysian card, came with my order, so I just put it on the back of here with some washi. I do have a plastic inbox dashboard here with a couple of different sticky notes that are both from Cloth and Paper. I think this one was in a sub box though, because I used to get their sub box. And then we have my first top tab. So these are the glass top tabs, and basically I'm separating my planner via the top tabs into 4 different sections. And this first section is basically going to be like the yearly overview section. So I got this really pretty dashboard here. And then I have my Vellum Year at a Glance, which I really want to put a dashboard behind this, but I don't have one that's light enough that allows you to still clearly see the months. So I'm debating picking one up. I do have the holidays and observances sheet from them. And then I got this like yearly overview insert, which I took out the first several months of the year because they've already passed. I really like these. I think I'll be able to like use a Zig Clean Color dot marker, or even like a small tiny little transparent dot, put it on the date and then list the event down here. So that's really exciting. Once we get past those, we're going to go into my second top tab, and this is going to be the monthly section. Now, that's one thing that I did when I had my personal size planner wallet, and I really loved it. I separated monthlies from weeklies, and so I decided to do that with this. Again, this was a dashboard I just purchased from Cloth and Paper. I absolutely love the picture on the back. It's actually a duo, and you'll see the other one in a little bit. So I got the monthly inserts for 2023 because when I was like looking up the weeklies, I couldn't tell if they included monthlies or not. So then I bought the monthly separate. The weeklies do include a monthly as well. So I basically have 2 different monthlies now, but I love the way their new monthlies are with this picture on the front. They have this whole goals, intentions, bills due section, which I don't think I'm going to use personally. And then they have the monthly spread. And then it's just a note sheet on the back. Now I have these habit tracker sticky notes from them, and I really like habit tracking in my monthly spread, so I'm giving that a try for right now. We'll see how that works. And then it's just going to continue with that insert for the rest of the year. I have all 12 months, or I shouldn't say 12 months. I have from June through to the end of the year in here. And then we go to my third top tab, which is going to be my weekly inserts. And this is the second dashboard in that duo, which again, so gorgeous. What a gorgeous picture. So again, I have 6 months in here, and I'm lying. I have 3 months in here. And so I purchased these side tabs, these monthly side tabs from Cloth and Paper to utilize. So I have June. And again, it does have the monthly spread, which I technically don't need, but I really like the picture on the front. So I think I'm just going to like pin these together, or pin up onto whatever day it is to the actual divider or something like that. I do have this today top tab dashboard, which I've actually had. This is not new. That's why it's all scratched up. I went with these day on 2-page inserts. I've never tried this insert from Cloth and Paper. I'm very curious about it. I'm thinking it could be really functional for me with having just tasks up top and then my daily schedule down here. So I'm excited to give this insert a try. And again, I have 3 months in here. So we have July, and then we have August. And then after August, we go right into my fourth top tab, which is my note section. This divider here, or I should say dashboard here, is one that I've actually had. And then I also had these notes inserts. I don't know what these ones are called. I think I must have gotten them in a sub box at some point, because I don't feel like I would have picked this out for myself. But for being in my on the go, they're going to work fine. And then I did get this little folder for the back here, which I have some page flags in dusk, as well as some more of those round sticky notes in here just in case I need them. And then on the back, I ended up, and it's flopping around, putting this ambition little quote card, which I also got with my order. And then I do have the back cover here. Now, I love the way this looks. I have it on, I don't know what size these discs are. I feel like they're smaller than an inch, but maybe they're an inch. These I don't believe are from Cloth and Paper. I think they're from Jane's Agenda. They're black metal. I love the way that this looks, except for the fact that the top tabs stick out from the cover, which is so frustrating to me because the cover is from Cloth and Paper and the top tabs are from Cloth and Paper. The side tabs don't really stick out at all, but the top ones stick out a bunch, and I feel like that's something that they probably should have looked into when they put these together. But overall, I love the way this setup looks, and I'm just so optimistic that this is going to work well for me. I really want this to work well for me, and I want to like really put the energy and effort into trying this out. If any of you are using in Mini HP right now, please let me know how it's going. Let me know if you found other inserts from other brands that you've loved using. I'm very open to adding and pulling out things from this to make it work for me functionally. That's really the key here. It's all about function. So this is not something that I'm going to decorate a ton or anything like that. It's really just for me to keep on top of everything on the go. I hope that you all enjoyed this look at my new Mini HP planner. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.